Hi everybody, welcome to this long version of the reading. I was getting called to do a longer version for a very long time and I've finally gotten down to it. I've been tapping into a lot of general collective energies and the theme for this new moon in Libra, which is also a solar eclipse now. Um, Extremely potent energies coming through. We are definitely in this void, so to speak, and it can get frustrating at times because um, people everywhere are saying stuff like, you are rebirthing, it's a new life, new you, and it can get a little frustrating and especially when there's no momentum if you haven't gained it. But I just want to let you know that healing is different for everybody, and these messages are fluid, so they are not bound by the time space reality. And if you got called to this reading, maybe there is a message in here for you somewhere. So take what resonates and leave the rest. The regeneration has been a massive part of, for the collective here. We are really processing a lot of past karma, past actions, past emotions, past relationships, and we are really churning it out and weighing it and asking ourselves and seeing if the dynamics have changed in relationships, in our careers, in life in general, and we are just letting go of stale energies. And yeah, this is definitely, we are at the cusp of it, and this solar eclipse will definitely give us a head start into that life. The energy that was supporting the regeneration was a change in the winds. Now, you see how this structure is on top of a zebra, which basically is symbolic of how it doesn't have a very good foundation, right? So it's not completely rooted in reality at the moment, but Spirit is asking us to embrace change and be open to it, even if we are in and out of um, our new timelines. So there is uncertainty for sure, and you're still kind of not rooted in your brand new life, but Spirit is asking us to create from a place of curiosity rather than fear. I also want to take out the outcome card, which I wasn't able to do in the long version of the reading. There's never ending stories, so there is definitely a pattern which is being broken. Time to go, which is essentially, it's come out in the reverse, which means stay put. All is not lost here, is what Spirit is saying. So stay put and let the energies do what they do. Yeah. Okay, let's see what other messages are from collective. What oracle messages are coming through for the collective? Flexibility. Again, Spirit is asking us to stretch our minds, stretch our hearts, make space, view the world, our own world, a little differently. Be mindful of who shows up at this time, because when we are in the process of transition, we don't realize that the universe is sending a lot of signals, a lot of small little messages here and there, uh, in the form of people, in the form of ideas, in the form of messages, songs, words, and stuff like that to assist you. So, if you are struggling at the moment, just be open to receiving help, is what the um, message that is coming through. Yeah, flexible about what? Flexible about what? So I feel as if, I'm kind of culminating the past few readings that I have done. Uh, yeah, 4, 5 readings that I've done in the past. Again, similar cards, your yin energy is um, upside down, which means there's a mother wound, which is about nurturing our inner child. Yeah, you keep thinking about it. So I struggle with it as well. So every time I have a tug of war within myself, I I fight it, and then slowly when I start surrendering to that energy, I realize that it's the nurturer in me that needs to come out and really hold space, because otherwise we'll never be able to overcome that emotion. At least I function like that. How do you function? You should let me know in the comments. Yeah, to be fair, that's very Libra, isn't it? So, all of this is happening so that the scales can be balanced. Yeah, one has to be fair. And see how it has the owl on the head? I don't know if you'll be able to see. Can you see now? Yeah. The owl stands for wisdom, spiritual wisdom. And there is a balance between your head and your heart space. And everything is kind of finding its rightful place, everything and everybody. Breathe through it. These are great messages. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. So those were the oracle messages, but I also took out a few tarot cards yesterday, and I want to quickly go through them so that they are able to make sense to you as well. So the first card that popped out was prosperity, abundance, opportunities, Ten of Pentacles, and you're getting a lot of clarity in regards to how to reach there. Should we ask Spirit how we are going to reach there? Let's ask. That's a good one. How are we going to gain clarity? What's going to happen for us to gain clarity about our situation? Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is sitting on her throne. Again, the owls come up. Oh, mm. And she is extremely clear about things. She is curt. She's not ruthless, but she's been there, done that. So she does not mince words. And so, as far as communication is concerned, even if it is internal or external, you will be extremely honest with how things are. You will not fluff them up for others and for yourself, because somewhere in the in with these cards I can see that you've realized that the more you kind of beautify the words, the more you uproot yourself from the reality. And all this is happening, the restructure is happening, the regeneration is happening, so that we are honest with our own selves, if not with others. At least that's where it begins. So if we are honest with our own selves, we can be honest with others. So yeah, to reach your pentacles, there's brand new way of functioning with the Ace of Swords, which is clarity of thought, uh, clarity of ideas, clarity in the way we communicate. This is communication. Yeah. And you're getting crystal clear about things. And with the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords coming up, she's got a lot of wisdom. So you're harnessing that energy, and you are not looking outside of yourself um, to really use that guidance, that inner voice that you already have cultivated over the past few years. Irrespective of all of that, this is Eight of Pentacles, which is The card of working hard. You know how the spider weaves a web and it's constantly working? Yeah, so it knows that look, whatever said and done, whatever the situation is, the hard work has to be there. You can't take that away, like there's no easy fix to whatever you want to achieve. There's no easy fix to the Ten of Pentacles. Great message, isn't it? Okay, so then like this was the career side of things, the professional or abundance and prosperity. The next set of cards that had come out yesterday was Ten of Cups, which is the card of fulfillment and love and perfect family and perfection and love and just everything all rosy and bright and beautiful, right? So, but it was in the reverse. So, uh, there's a bit of an imbalance in the love side of things, but you have the Justice card which came with it, and the Justice card is saying that there is going to be karmic justice as far as the cups are concerned. So, see, with karmic justice, whatever was not in balance in the past, it's coming into balance. It's Libra season, which is again about equilibrium. Yeah, there is that sword in between, and swords in the tarot is all about clarity of thought. The sword stands for, it's the air element, and it stands for our perception, our thinking, the ideas, the thoughts. So where we have been working with limited views, perhaps we are being granted a much larger perspective, yeah, which makes us more accepting of things, accepting of people, accepting of how things have been, yeah, because if we don't accept how things have been, it's extremely difficult for us to move forward. I know. So yeah, there is definitely justice being served on a platter. As far as your love life is concerned, let's see what other messages are coming through for love for October for the collective. Can you please clarify the justice card? Can we please clarify the justice card? Can we please clarify the justice card? Come on. Wake up. It's Sunday, right? Spirit needs a day off. Sorry, bad jokes. Huh? I should just not embarrass myself by saying all these things. It's better to just keep quiet. Alright, if it doesn't come out now, I'm gonna take the top one. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Oh, I love it. So it was the 10, which was in reverse, and it's being clarified. The justice is in regards to our wish fulfillment, however we had perceived life to be, however we had wanted things to be, emotionally. Emotionally, look at that moon card. Your cups are completely full. So you can actually name these cups whatever you want in your relationships. You can name them and see if they are being fulfilled. And October would be a good time for us to start filling those cups ourselves, and Spirit is going to assist us because that's always the case, right? It's our will plus Spirit's will. All right. Then the next two cards were all about walking away from things that are not serving us. And why were we walking away? Because we have realized that it's our happiness over anything else. It's not selfish. Because if we are not happy, we cannot make others happy. We are essentially walking away from things that are not serving our highest good, or which is not adding value to our happiness quotient. How are we supposed to get from point A to point B? And Spirit is saying it is by harnessing our creative power that we get to our happiness. Now, Empress energy is all about Goddess Venus, and Goddess Venus is all about self love. It's about creativity, it's about abundance. So, it's about nurturing. So, nurture yourself so that you're able to bring to life something which could be an idea, it could be a business, it could be a little baby. Yeah, so anything, the Empress energy has the power to birth something. It also has the power to rebirth oneself. So, so to walk away from things that are not adding value to our happiness, we need to activate the creative life force within us, right? And that's by creating space, firstly, by releasing all the emotions that may be taking space in our womb. Yeah, the womb is not a place just for uh, a new life to take birth, but also other things such as ideas and thoughts and relationships and other things that can be nurtured and that can be brought to life, right? So, those were the tarot messages. I also want to take out a healing message for the collective for the solar eclipse. I'm just going to do it in a faster manner. Oh my god, this is just amazing. Rewired. Um, I've done this reading a couple of times and I've had technical glitches. And yeah, and every time I've done taken out a card from this deck, this one wants to pop out. I'm telling you, there is something going on here. Uh, there is, you are becoming aware of your own power and the power of your own perception it has on your own reality. Okay, so this card is also asking us to rewild ourselves, get into nature, yeah, um, harness the power of Mother Earth, the trees as our own ancestors, this tree wisdom. You know, stay with that energy, ground yourself with that energy so that you're able to change your own perception, and by the virtue of doing that, you'll be able to change your reality. That's amazing. I love it when spirit confirms its presence like this. All right, let's see another one. Yeah, let's do one more card to see what healing message needs to come through for the collective. If you've hung around until now, I really want to thank you for all the comments, for the likes, the shares, and yeah, just encouraging me to make these videos, integrating energies. We are percolating in this multiverse where we come and go in and out of realities, and you know, one day we are completely rooted in it and the next day we are completely uprooted. It's like a slow dance happening, and yeah, it's very very exciting for the collective because we are birthing a new earth. Yeah, we are birthing a new earth. That's amazing. Let's do one more card, which is the harvest deck. And let's see what Hafiz G has to say for all of us. Message coming through for the collective who's watching. And another thing I wanted to say was, if you do leave a comment or like this video, I'm able to tap into your energies better, and I'm able to give the messages in a better way. Have patience. Have patience. The day we sow the seeds and we reap the harvest, there is a time gap, right? So if you've just started with any kind of journey, just know that you will reap the rewards, but it can take time. So hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Alright? What's the message? See what the message for the collective is. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. You're already doing what you were meant to do. Great message. And look at the colors here. How beautifully interconnected it all is, right? And trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Alright, so those were your messages for October. All in all, you're working towards your own happiness, right? You're leaving behind anything that is not working out in your favor. That's not selfish. See the bigger picture. And thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope the messages resonated with some of you, all of you. And I'll keep doing this because I love doing this, and I'll see you next time. Until then, please do take care of yourself and have a lovely October. Bye for now.